Welcome to Xbox On, and today we're looking at all the new content that has been arriving in our favourite free-to-play games. All of which, by the way, are absolutely free to play on Xbox. You don't even need an active Xbox Live Gold membership to get in on the action.
Destiny 2's new season kicked off on May 11th and is sure to make things nice and spicy with a load of new weapons and missions to mix things up. The season of the Splicer is put into motion by a nefarious bunch known as the Vex, who go all Mr. Burns and block out the sun, leaving the Guardians with no choice but to assemble their allies and launch a counter-attack. Perhaps they'll even make a joke about how it's daylight savings time all along that way, I don't know. As part of the fight against the Vex, you'll have the chance to return to the very first raids to ever appear in a Destiny game, the Vault of Glass. And you could take advantage of the new armor synthesis system as well to give your Guardian a fresh dash of personal style. Although some of your choices might have other players hoping you can stay all covered in darkness, just saying, think it through.
Tanks! A whole darn world of them! It's the ultimate you get what you paid for game, except now you don't have to pay anything at all, and you still get tanks. Lots of tanks. Just so many tanks. The Modern Armour update, which kicked in at the end of April, takes a big leap forward in time towards the Cold War era. It gives us access to all the latest developments in the world of tanks technology as East and West engage in a frantic race to see who could blow up stuff the best. That means you'll have faster, more mobile tanks at your disposal than ever before. You'll also have far more ability to customise your tank with repair kits, consumables, camouflage, and other personalised touches to ensure that it handles a little differently from any of the other vehicles roaming around the map.
But if fighting from inside a fortified tin can sounds a little cowardly to you, Warzone's Battle Royale action lets you get a lot more up close and personal. Season 3 of Call of Duty's acclaimed free-to-play edition kicked off with a bit of a bang recently after a nuclear blast cooled time on the previous run. And it looks like things won't be quieting down anytime soon either. This season's war chest includes the likes of the rapid-fire PPSH-41 submachine gun and the Swiss K31 sniper rifle, perfect for those who like to go in all guns blazing and those who prefer to take their battles from afar. And if you really want to get your hands dirty, the ballistic knife will be making its much anticipated return, and you'll even be able to go in swinging an honest-to-goodness baseball bat. That said, you might want to pick up something a little bit meatier come the 20th of May, because Rambo is coming to town. The iconic Sly Stallone character will be available as a skin, nicely complementing the 80s vibe of Season 3.
The big news for Warframe fans is that in the last month, the game has now been fully optimised for the Xbox Series X and S. That means next-gen players can enjoy the game's high-tech warfare in glistening 4K that will keep the action smooth even as you're taking on the entire planet's worth of bad guys. As well as the added visual polish, Warframe's next-gen update allows for load times that are 4 times faster than before, so you can get straight into the fight without all the waiting. Combine that with the new console's quick resume feature, and you've got the most non-stop version of the game ever made. Plus, smart delivery makes it easier than ever to transition from one version of the game to another. We might not have reached the Tenno's level of technological advancement just yet, but we're doing alright.
The third season of Rocket League is now well underway, bringing with it a host of new cars and cosmetic items for you to wantonly destroy with your rocket-fueled antics. Real-life gearheads will rejoice to see new content from both NASCAR and Formula 1 speeding around the pitch this season, not to mention the seriously lush Lamborghini Huracan STO. If you're looking to score goals in style, you can't beat a bit of Italian engineering. Of course, a new season also means an all-new Rocket Pass if you fancy splashing a bit more cash, complete with over 70 layers of new kit to unlock. And that includes the fearsome-looking Tyranno. General rule for Rocket League and for life, by the way, if someone is driving a car that has horns, you probably do want to keep out of their way.
Once you board the battle bus, you know nothing will ever be the same again. And that continues to be the case with Season 6 of Fortnite's second chapter over the last few weeks. Primal lived up to its name by forcing players to go back to the Stone Age and craft their own weaponry from sticks and stones, which might have been fine if it wasn't for all those dinosaurs roaming around. But perhaps the most dangerous addition to the latest season is football superstar Neymar. While we've all seen him tear defences to shreds with his dancing feet, the infamous attacker is now just as dangerous off the pitch, thanks to his ability to transform into a mechanical jaguar, obviously. Bet he wishes he'd worked out how to do that against Man City, right?
Elsewhere in the world of Battle Royales, Apex Legends kicked off a whole new season on May 4th, titled Legacy. Swooshing in to explain that choice of name is the game's latest legend, Valkyrie, who is the daughter of esteemed Titanfall pilot, Viper. Good names with that family, eh? With a set of mechanical wings built from her father's mech suit, she is absolutely perfect for players looking to rain death from above. There's also a new weapon called the Bokek, which mixes old and new tech for a bow and arrow style option that's best suited to the true marksman out there. And the new season also introduces a mode that's set to become a permanent fixture. It's called the Arena. If you're looking to go toe-to-toe with another squad without any interference, this is the place to settle things well and truly. Since you'll need to win 3 rounds by clear 2-point margin, there will be no disputing who the most superior side is once that dust settles.
And finally, in our roundup of free-to-play content updates, we have side-scrolling fighter Brawlhalla, the perfect place to hash out your differences in a bout of hectic cartoon combat, and its colourful world just keeps getting fuller. Its roster features a mixture of original characters and beloved figures from across the pop culture landscape, with Space Cowboy Reno the latest to join its lineup. With 4 hands, 4 revolvers, and nothing but trigger fingers, Reno is out to prove that the screen really isn't big enough for the both of you. Brawlhalla kicked off its 20th competitive season recently, opening up a whole new host of emotes, sidekicks, and other cool content for expert brawlers to unlock. Nothing says fun and free to play better than smacking your friends off the side of the screen, right?
With all this shiny new content to dig into and not a penny to be paid, you're unlikely to find a better collection of games on any other YouTube video. Go on, we actually dare you to prove us wrong. Let us know which of these free-to-play games you'll be diving into, and be sure to leave us a like. Thanks for watching everyone, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye!